host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of Orlando, Florida, and the title reads, Man Shot at Wawa Gas Station in Orlando. Now, there is, in this video, it is not as clear cut as we may think it is, but if you go and read the story, I will highlight why this happened at this particular gas station. And before I do, guys, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we're on that road to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, only way we can get there is with your help. Hit me on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, all these various social media platforms. I'm there, most of them. And let's dive into the story, okay? Let's check it out.
Breaking news overnight.
Now to a violent scene at an Orlando Wawa. A gunman opened fire, striking a man and leaving him hurt. This happened just before 11 o'clock at Wawa along North John Young Parkway at the intersection with Silver Star Road. Our Mark Lehman is following the latest on this and joins us live now. What are police saying about the shooter, Mark?
Officers tell us they have someone in custody, but haven't released many other details. Here's what's going on behind me. A cleaning crew has been going inside of this Wawa, and the convenience store should be reopening in the next few minutes. All of this coming as there are a lot of questions, especially after what we've seen during the investigation. Within the last hour, police were focusing on this car parked nearby. We saw investigators remove evidence from the vehicle. Then it was towed away a short time later. Orlando police responding to reports of a shooting just before 11 last night at the Wawa on the corner of John Young and Silver Star. We saw crime scene tape inside the convenience store, which indicates that may have been where the gunfire happened. Keep in mind, this is a busy store, so it's very likely customers were put in harm's way. As far as what happened, Orlando police tell us a man was shot and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. They also say a man was taken into custody but have not identified the suspect. And back out here live this morning, we're working to learn more about the shooter and how everything happened. It's also very likely that there was surveillance video.
Guys, I wanted to let this play because I just wanted you guys to see that even though they are reporting on this, they really don't have any idea what's going on. Okay? They don't. Now, I am going to read the actual article because it is relevant, and I think the article does it justice because then it would be just me summarizing, or it would be just me guessing, but I'm going to read this. I want you guys to see this, okay? A man who was shot Wednesday night at Wawa gas station in Orlando, according to the police department. Police told News 6 that the shooting happened around 10:40 p.m. inside the Wawa store. It says here John Young Parkway at the intersection. Okay, so this is the place. Now this is what we know here. It says the Orlando Police Department said a man identified as 45-year-old Derek T. Wilson went up to individuals in the store in a threatening and erratic manner. Guys, if he's threatening you, I believe you have the ability to protect yourself. So check this out. The victim was acting in self-defense when he shot at the suspect. Multiple witnesses on scene confirmed this. This is what the police said in a release. Okay, store reopened on Thursday. That's what this guy was talking about. Okay, this is where it happened, on that Wawa. Okay, guys, this is something that always happens. It usually happens, you know, when some individual just thinks he can punk everybody. Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever been in that situation. Okay, what I usually do is I remove myself. I immediately just leave. Okay, I don't want anything to go to my pride, my ego, even more importantly, my life. Okay, and even I'm thinking about this individual's life too. Maybe he's going through a hard day. That I know. And if he comes up on me, or if he comes up on an individual that is armed, okay, some people are not going to be victims. They will not do it. And I'm going to tell you, there is that, especially now, there is that era of I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later. The sentiment is I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. If you understand what I mean. So, guys, interesting story. Okay. The good thing is that this guy, he didn't die. We do not celebrate death here at this channel. Okay. Me personally, I don't celebrate death. Even though when these bad guys come across that door, I got no problem when they pass through it, because they decided they were going to use force or whatever means to physically get what they want from somebody, and I'm not having that. I'm not going to excuse it. I don't care what your background is. I don't care where you came from. I don't care how hard your life has been. Nobody deserves that. So, guys, you hear me say these things all the time, and I mean it. Good people should have guns. Good people should always have guns. It is an imperative. It has to be in stone. No way we can just walk around defenseless. Whatever you have to do, okay? You should be ready to go. And I know that's something that a lot of people don't want to hear. Okay? But anyway, if good people do nothing, guys, if good people do nothing, there will be no good guys.